Right, so we kind of teleported out of the new zone. Which means I should probably go back to that zone. Although since we're here, should be able to go trade with you, I think. You're the trading person. Going to gently wake you. And say to trade with you. It's a real pity you guys don't have any warm clothing. Set checkpoint is, what's the word? Set checkpoint is just...
Welcome back, fine sir.
Thanks, Rari. Set checkpoint is something that's in my game because I'm playing, what's the word? Roleplay mode, which is almost a tourist mode, where I can save at towns. So that's why it says that. It's because I'm playing that roleplay mode, so I can set checkpoints at safe places. But thank you, Rari. Or the pile of bits. I've also got way more chem cells than I actually need. But seriously, thanks for the $5. Like, I kind of just want to buy that carbide plate mail. Right there. But I don't actually need to sell them as much as I'm selling. Let's just do that. My chainmail was unequipped. Drop it, because I don't really need it. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oops. By get out of here, I mean go this way.
Choo choo, smile.
Thanks for the $2. How are you supposed to say that name? Because, like, I can't figure out where space is. Because I read that as Mystifier. Like Mystifier? Like that, but it's spelled funny, so I'm not entirely sure if that's accurate. I don't know. Choo Choo might be asking a lot these days. Chat's been pretty train heavy. We can run around on the surface of Bethesda Susa probably after we jump over here. And do this pretty quick. Just talk to you. Get 5,000 XP. Okay, so it's Misty Sapphire. Yeah, okay, I get you. I get you. It's just one of those, like, I have no idea how the heck I'd say that. No. Alright, so there's a few spots I could go. We could do the beginning of Bethesda Susa. Did I go to that? I don't think I did. No, I did already do that. This is the second time I've checked that spot, too. Well, I can do the first layer of this, so I just can't go super low because I don't have any cold resist. Well, actually, that's not true. I've got 25 cold resist. We can test her. Try it out. Okay, I got 78 pounds of extra space. Carbide shield. Now that I might actually just equip for this area. You decide to not take a lot of bullets, do you? You have to do it anonymously, I think, if you want to train it, Rari. But thanks for gifting a sub to Misty Sapphire. These guys are good XP, though. Although, they can kill you shockingly quickly if they hit you with their boulder. Well, because at least it needs to be 3 people, right? And while I really appreciate the enthusiasm, the fact that there's only 2 of you currently taking part means one of you needs to do it anonymously to make it happen, right? Or a third person needs to jump in. One of the two. I mean, if a third person wants to start a train, they could do that. We're level 30. Like in this instance, Audio's being the third person. As they say, the third person choo-choo. Let's make myself faster, so that I can now move faster. But thank you, Audio. And that's a train. I've lost count of the number of trains in the past few days. I will be honest. And Anonymous, thanks for gifting a sub to K. Bailey, who certainly deserves it. No.
Hey, listen.
I don't know what you're saying. Definitely didn't hear anything about a train. That seems like propaganda. Orange is back. Duck for cover, chat. But just thanks for all of the generosity this month. I'm glad he missed that. Jesus. Raz, thanks for the $10. Cheers. Your fucking elbow? I'm sorry. What happened to your elbow? I might actually turn on my bubble here. And make me a bunch of bullets. Fortunately, I can make them pretty quick. So now you know we're just sitting on 750 again. Friendly fire. That's what I mean, yeah, naturally you wouldn't hurt yourself if you didn't ever get up. Just stay in the chair, don't ever move, and ooh, he missed. Ow! It's always the amount of damage those fuckers do with those boulders. Okay, now he's confused. Well, now he's wounded. You could two-shot me. That's the fun bit. Not sure why he was carrying a shotgun shell. But thanks for the ridiculous amounts of bits, and thanks for leveling it up already. You mad lads. You guys have been way too kind to me the past 2 days. Like, quite literally. Stepped away for 1 minute and you get a sub. It's like Christmas, isn't it? One night under the beetle moon, a babe was found swaddled in a copse? I don't know what that word is. In a copse of sacred trees, with its mouth full of farewells. That babe became known as Ishrir III. Very fantastical stories about come into this world. I am definitely going to take that, learn to make it, and disassemble it. Let's head into Bethesda Susa. It's the trolls that we need to be wary of down here. I'm technically swimming right now, which is the best part. Interesting. Why are you friendly? Blue gel. We find Todd? Only after we find, I mean, depends on which Todd you're talking about, actually. I'm gonna have to make more bullets, I think. Well, those die quickly to that, so that's good. You tried to initiate the train with it and failed. This is also true. This is also true. Rory did indeed try to initiate a hype train by gifting a sub, and it didn't work as intended. Well, I mean, it did. Rory just didn't understand how the hype train mechanics worked. Clearly, hasn't spent enough time on the hype train wiki. Nope, that just like one-shots him, so I guess when we see those guys get into melee and discharge, be the plan. You fail at a lot of things. It's okay, we're used to this. I mean, right now this train's about to just go on cooldown, so it certainly does need more hype, I agree. Not it? I mean, this is what it is. You guys have done more than enough today, so. Thanks for the 2 gift subs and the $14. Hey, come on. Sometimes you gotta get the lower level hype train emotes. Hey, Orange, now you have your whale emote. And thanks, Rari, for the enthusiasm. This is always a fun zone. Emote Hypu, yeah. You know what I've been wondering for a while? When's Twitch gonna do another sale where they just put bits on sale? It's been a very long time since Twitch has just been like, yo, $10 in bits for $10. It's been a while since I've done that. Random dude with a copper nugget. Maybe? I don't know. It's just, it feels like it's been a really long time since I've done that. They be greedy indeed. Right, so this area has killed me many times. Because of that guy. Now, that guy is very scary. Jotun, who parts limbs. The troll called Jotun slumps beneath the weight of his broad and cracked back. soaking fibers of inky, unkept hair enswathe the great pale rocks that are his shoulders. Crossed over his chest are two carbide axes, their shafts curled and rotting with rust. Jotun's rumpled eyelids lay half shut over the discs of his eyelash. His sluggish eyes, he recalls his bath of convalescence. Tempting to slay a troll. That or dying and going back to where we were. Actually, I'm going to slay a troll, but first I'm going to go up here and I'm going to craft some grenades. Because I'm thinking, like, what way to kill guy? Maybe high explosive nade. Thermal grenade also possible. I don't have as much stuff to make up thermal grenades, so I'll make some thermal grenades. And then I'll just make the rest into high explosive. But yeah, attempting to slay a troll. The other thing I'm going to do first is I'm going to preserve some fresh foods. And the meal. Got him. Obviously. Oh, damn, did I bleed him? There's also a troll foal behind him. Hulking brutish troll. Recently budded. The only real scary thing here is how quickly he can one-shot you, basically. Gotta make like I said, how quickly he can kill you. Okay, force bubble. Pick up the throwing axe, and he missed with the second one. Excellent. Do have to pick up the second one, though. Make sure he doesn't get it. And another thing that I need to do killed something. Soothing tingle fades. He's badly wounded. There we go. Trolls hate me. Trolls fucking hate me now. But the troll is dead. The Lightborn family like me slightly more. The villagers of Mava like me slightly more. Craig's Mensch increased. Really interesting. Thanks for the throwing axes. Take the bronze key. It's a troll full dead. Music in here is pretty great too. We unlock the thick metal door. Problem number 1 is dead. Problem number 2 is now alive. Also loved by trolls. Disliked by a lot of people. Weird artifact and icy vapor. A lattice work of frost sticks to the Fjord's Klosif, coarse beard and bushy brow hair. The great bony slab of his head is obscured beneath his icy breath and swathing in his enigmatic, misshaped arms are long strands of icy filament. Chat, investments are open. I'm waiting until I have all my cooldowns on. Right, let's go. Not bad. Starting off with criticals. Why am I shooting the wrong one? Very inaccurate. Owie! I killed his child. Killed its child? Killed that child? Killed the child, I guess. Best of luck, Mr. Mayhem. Oh, I'm frozen solid. Right. Go. Let's back up. How many grenades do I have left? I mean, I could actually cook with the lava I have, but I kind of don't want to. Gotta make sure they don't get close to me. Be okay. Could also just fucking throw the throwing axes at him. You have no idea what's going on? Are you new to CUD, I'm assuming? Lava is indeed a great defrosting tool. Choose ingredients to cook with. 1 phial of lava. Man, what should I throw in with the lava? I don't cook with lava very often. If you... Oh, with the investment thing. Ah, I getcha. There is nothing fancy with the investment thing. You earn tickets watching the stream, and you can gamble with a chance to win more. That's all it is. It's a bragging rights minigame for the chat. My microphone needs to be tightened. Otherwise, it's going to fall. Usually just pour a dram on yourself if you get frozen. Nah, that's no fun. Let's see what we get out of this. A couple different types of jerky and some lava. Can use Flaming Ray at level 1 to 2. Excellent. Plus, I get a bunch of extra HP. All right, so now we have more HP, and I can use Flaming Ray. Extinguish the fire. Didn't seem super effective, to be honest. That did. Scared this is gonna hit the webs in front of me, but this guy's got a lot of HP. Oh, we got you down to injured now. All right, let's turn on my force bubble. We'll just sit on the stairs. Wounded, injured, badly wounded. There we go. Trolls hate me even more. That's probably because I don't feed them. Villagers of Shipit like me more. Villagers of Arbril like me more. Danglep like me more. Gotta be wary of the cold. Down just because I wasn't paying super heavy attention. That's what I need. Need to avoid the cold. Stuff's not safe. Gotta be careful. It's a baby troll. Fortunately, the trolls don't require that much to die. Ow! The kids actually hit me. Kinda shocked he actually hit me. Thick metal door. Where's your mum? Another one there. They're invisible. Yeah, I know firing in the general direction works. I'm just mad that I'm out of grenades. That's all it really is. I'm trying to decide whether I should run back around to the entrance, go up a layer, get me my grenades, and go make more grenades, or if I should just sit here and, you know. That's my query, and I think I'm gonna do that. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna pop back up here, wait for a minute until I heal up. Actually. What can I make? Actually, no, that might be helpful. Just even a plain old combat shotgun. I'm gonna tinker up a combat shotgun because I'm pretty sure I got a decent amount of shotgun shells. It's not as strong as my current weapon, but also I'm going to equip that. And let's grab the combat shotty, because that I can just shoot in the general direction of, and I'm much more likely to hit things. Where was that? Where did I put that shotgun? I know I tinkered one. There you are. Just didn't see it. There we go. Okay, well, they're hitting me. Question is, can I do this? This is suboptimal, I would say. However, I do need these foals to die. At least I can outwalk them. Question is, I guess your mother's in the middle of the... I don't even know where it is right now, that's the problem. Wait, what? How did I immediately teleport back down? That's not what I wanted to do at all. Oh, hello. There's 2 of them. 3 of them, actually. Well, I wonder if I can make anything that'll let me see invisible units. It's possible I can. Discharge. Zap you. Whew. Oh. Well, there you go. I do have night vision. That's interesting. At least I thought I did. I know that I've, like, I had a visor once before. Which let me see that, but... Well, I didn't go back too far. Just before I went out there, so I got to go do that again. Yeah, I do have night vision. You know, actually, you know what it might have been? Yeah, I've got a floating glow sphere equipped. I could take that off. Yeah. Would need to burn it off. Yeah, no, I'd need, well, I mean, I could bring more thermal grenades. Although the one that's the most concerning to me is the first troll. But let's go do that again. Attempt 2. Ow. Ow. Watch me just, like, fucking die to these guys. Like, just die on this first floor. I don't actually have enough tinkering skill to learn how to even make it right now. I just have the pieces for it is all. I wonder, actually. There we go. Hold on a second. I have 2 metal folding chairs. I need to know what those metal folding chairs are. We positive that you're... Yeah, okay. We are positive that you are that. Make a couple of those for later. Also hops and Jerry lurks. You missed. Ow. That's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. At least these guys are kinda... I was gonna say chill, but yet here he is. Okay, you missed. And you too. But yeah, I guess what I could do is I could cook with the lava for that third guy and just shoot fire at him until I spot him. Turn off the glow sphere for that floor. But you know, this is kind of getting into the area of the game where I usually am dead. Like, this is generally the area of the game where it's like, all right, this is where I'm going to die on a normal run, not a tourist run. So this is where I'm kind of expecting to get killed normally. It's like, this is when I get to this point, it's like, all right, this is where the game kind of eludes me. So we're in learning mode now, which is good. You gotta learn. Just gonna discharge whenever I run into these guys. Something's shooting at me and I can't see it. The part where you die, yes. And then you can just get zapped. I mean, anybody who plays a lot of roguelikes knows exactly what I mean when I say this is the part of the game where I normally die. Like, this is as experienced as I get usually. Outside of, like, you know, Mad Lad just sprinting to the spire right at the start. Like, yeah, this is about as much experience as I have in this game usually. This is usually where things get rough for me. I'm gonna check something as well. May or may not be looking at that person on the wiki right now. It's arguably the most deadly troll in melee combat. Yeah, we realized this when it killed me. Due to its high damage and ability to stun the player, or there's no ranged weaponry or abilities to speak of. Well, that's good. Missile weapons or grenades may be of use. Okay, so we were going about it the right way. All right. let's head down. Enjoy your beds. Sleep well, animal. And force bubble. And oh, I thought I equipped one. Shit. Let's equip you. Just shoot you while you're sleeping. This seems pretty efficient, actually. Owie. Good thing I used that. I feel like a freeze grenade would be a little bit less helpful here. Okay, well, let's go do that again. I know I can kill him, but I consider this at this point practice. You know what I mean? Now, think about it, and the reason why I'm doing this as a tourist is, like, imagine hitting this point of the game after a 7-hour run, and then that happening. Like, that's how mean this game is. And trust me, it's part of this game's charm, but this is the best way to learn a game like this. Be able to do this. Because this is about, like, 6 to 7 hours into a run normally, where we're at. We need to level up. But yeah, no, that's my I've had, because yeah, people who watch my channel a bit know that I've done quite a few interviews with developers a couple of times now. I want to do a video on this game, like a history and development of this game, which basically means in order to be able to do that, I need to know what the whole game is from end to end. And I really can't do that unless either I watch somebody else play it from end to end or do it myself, and this is the easiest way to do it. Through the power of tourism insurance, yeah! Yeah! Chat's paying my insurance, it's fine. We just have really, really, really good health insurance on this character. I know that, like, that's something that doesn't exist in most countries these days, but we just have such good health insurance that I can just will myself back into the realms of the living. I see a what? A mysterious stranger. Oh, the face of the I didn't actually mean to shoot him, but I guess I did. So I'm pretty sure the mysterious stranger actually isn't hostile by default, but oops. Ow. This is, like, not going so hot. do that to you. And get the level up. Ah, yeah. I definitely found his revolvers last time. That shrine that we read previously. That's what I was looking for. Charge, discharge, and bazap. Alright, let's quickly whip up a meal. And do attempt number 3 of this area that I normally die. It's a good thing that they miss most of the time with those. Because when they don't miss, they really hurt. It's not the button I wanted to hit, that's the button I wanted to hit. You know, just standing in a tiny little room here. Bunch of spider webs. Friendly peoples. I do love that half the people in here are just friendly to me because of things. All right, let's pop back up. But I'm just thankful that you guys are fuck it, let's just make a missile launcher. I'm just thankful that you guys are, you know, enjoying this playthrough and you know, not being mean because I'm sort of safe scumming. All right. Let's see, is there anything I can pull apart? How are we doing? We got 9 high explosives. All right. 6 thermals. I think I'm going to equip the sleep grenade for this first guy. Jotun, the guy who can two-shot me. And is on the wrong side of the map right now. Oh, and he missed with the first axe. Would you look at that? Missed with the second axe, too. How many axes do you have equipped? 3 from the looks of things. Let's just turn on force bubble. Okay. Let's grab you, equip you. Set you on fire. And then from there, grab the high explosive. And there we go. That's troll number 1 done. It's a lot of throwing axes. Can always come back for them later too if we decide we want them. I mean, I've definitely walked into this room before and been one-shot by him outside of my line of sight, so I don't know. But good to know. I didn't actually know that. All right, you You weren't that big of a deal last time. Just gonna leave until I can get Force Bubble again, though. And you... have that. Four rounds until I can use it again, that's fine. Let's see how much discharge does to you. Don't have another thrown weapon, currently. These first two, not too difficult. That's the third one that's difficult. To the point where I might actually just leave here and go make more grenades. Hey, Spooky, how's things? I could also technically go make another checkpoint, which I guess is sort of cheesy, but didn't want to make notes. I wanted to disassemble them. Thank you. Still watching? What's the question? I could double answer it if you want. Oh, G-N-I-E-S-S. That stone is pronounced nice. The G is silent. Well, all right, so if we're in here... Okay, I got a scoped missile launcher. And thermal grenades. So I got 4 thermal grenades, a high explosive grenade, and a missile launcher. Let's see what we can do. No, nice is pronounced nice. So you're right there. But I don't have the range. Control flow flinches out of the way of your missile. I was kind of hoping I'd set something else on fire. G-N-E-I-S-S is nice. Yeah. I'm not seeing anything else burning. So where is your mother? Yeah, I know, but and also the liquid up there is also producing light. So if I stand back here in the corner, am I gonna see the mum? Because like, you've always just spray and prayed this one down. Yeah, no, I think that's what we might have to do. I legit thought I almost killed I legit thought I just killed myself there. How many missiles do I have left? 2. Let's do this. Let's grab a freeze grenade and re-equip the scoped carbine. There's a lot of them up there. The wiki also states that its AI is very jukey, meaning it's hard to even harder to pinpoint. Now back to the missing pus from the well. Best of luck, Spooky. Enjoy your time in the worlds of the VODs. It's right there. I was kind of hoping I could see a block or something in that. Yeah, that's what the wiki's saying. Is that he just moves in random directions. Hoping I'd hit him with that. Mm-hmm. So is he right there? Like right there, maybe? That or there's something else taking damage there. Unlock, please. Because I think he's right there. Unless it's doing something damage to something else. Like, what else could it be doing damage to? I'm kind of hoping another child appears. Because then I'll know for certain, but... yeah, it's got to be right in the middle of that. Give me that thermal nade, please. Ah! It's on top of me. It was on top of me. I should have gotten a look at him. Damn it. Theoretic. Oop, there we go. If I hit you at all. Oh, hey, you're wounded. All right, so it's right next to me. I can see him. What I could do is I could just discharge. Actually, I could sting him. Let's sting him. He's confused. That's good. Discharge. And intimidate. Ah, fuck. Trying to just attack. Well, we're making progress. Shoot in the general direction of its children, maybe? Ah, I guess then we got him. Looks like we got him. Hey, cats are now indifferent to us. Excellent. Cats must have hated that person for some reason. Arachnids like me more? That, or I didn't kill him. Yeah, I definitely didn't kill him. Wait, hold up. An unadorned gold key. Maybe we did get it. Cat on Mars approves. It's actually like almost impossible in this game to make cats like you. Oy vey, what a place to... Okay. Let's staunch some wounds. And just wait for a minute. All right, let's whip up a meal right quick. You know, you say that the hard part is now done. But I also have a tendency to die in the easy areas. Damn, that didn't kill you. Too strong, man. I can also grab that. Also, I think we did pretty good, you know? 3 attempts on that? Although I don't quite count that second one. That second one was fucking embarrassing. 2 attempts on that final area, and we were able to get it after 2. How strong are you? Badly wounded. So many metal parts. I think we can just dive down here, can't we? What are you equipped with? Blaster boot! I'm going to turn on my bubble. And just blow you up, because that just seems wise to do it that way. Oh, it's a cloning bot. Shit. I don't want you to touch me. Okay. Ah, God. Fucking plants. Empty injectors, eh? Just learn how to make those, because I'm realizing I didn't actually have those yet. And then I can Take them all apart. Yeah. It's a pretty effective method of murdering somebody is just simply forced overdose. Really funny when like I hear something die on the map and I'm always like, what the fuck did I just kill? Because I have no idea. Works in any good video games with the drug system. I'm actually just gonna walk away. Finish the previous floor. Actually, I'm gonna go back up here and I'm gonna heal. Good amount of XP though. Strange furniture, eh? We determined it to be a torture chair. I'm not gonna sit in it, but I will definitely remove the charge cell from it. Something died. Oh, well, I have no ammo. That's brilliant. Finally ran out of ammo. Although I don't think I made any slugs this time. So I suppose that is kind of on me. I'm just glad that we were able to eventually kill that invisible dude. What was I doing? Right. Bullets, 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 bullets. Let's slug, let's slug, let's slug, let's slug, let's slug. There it is. Bubble, back up, reloaded, kill the blue jelly, move up here, till morning. Ah, fuck, I hate these things. How do you actually kill the twinning lampreys? You just have to kill both of them at the same time? Like, is that how that works? Gaze upon your own reflection in the lustrous chrome face of this conical orb, which emits a crackling drone and showers azure sparks upon the floor. 25% chance to repel gases near itself. Pity mortal. Place 3 slots of flawless crystal boots before me, and I shall reward with a splendid vestment. You note the location of the 3 sets of flawless crystal boots, promising a splendid vestment. Cool. That wasn't actually the thing I wanted to shoot, but that's okay. You gotta kill both at the same time. Yeah, that's kind of always what I figure. Like, usually I just kind of shoot them until I accidentally kill them. with the twinning dudes. I just kind of shoot at them until they're dead. I like how you can just like drink some of the weirdest liquids in this game. It's like, yeah, oil. Yeah, let's drink that. That seems smart. Or have your own sleep gas. Ow, he actually hit me. Wow. Dude's hungry. Found a painted torture chair. Lovely. In 3526 VR, Ishrir III ravaged all of the trash districts of Habakesh, forcibly relocating families of vines and cannibals. He became known as the Habakesh Scourge. You really want to what? Invest all 666? I mean, do what your heart wants you to do. I guess I'm you. Determined it to be an electrocotus. That is. Control switch. Nothing seems to happen. I mean, we're definitely in the compound. And hype trains are off cooldown again. Fucking hate poison damage. I can't be the only person who feels that way, but I fucking hate poison damage, chat. Trying to be super careful here. You found a chain gun? Good for you. Although I'm not quite sure why that's an uh-oh. That should be an uh-oh for the baddies nearby. It's a regeneration tank. This place seems cheery. Just gonna say that. Lots of crabs and mushrooms and... Cloning bot needs to die. Chem cell. Good win, Stone. Good win. Seems like it was worth it, I would say. I got impaled. Petty mortal, place 3 liquid-cooled items before me and I shall reward you with a heightened skill. Let's staunch wounds. Heal. Need to find one that isn't sparking. Hate those fucking things. These guys. Eyeless king crab. Investing 6767. What happens if you lose when you invest 6767? Stone. King crab? Sure, until your limbs are missing. What the? Molting basilisk husk. That seems safe. Billionaire, thanks for the raid. I'm exploring things I haven't seen before. It's exciting. That was Epic Chef, which is what I think you were playing. It's like I didn't see very much of it, but it just looked like satisfying cooking animations, the video game. All right. So many crabs. After all of this time. I haven't even seen Mr. Krabs yet. If you guys don't know who Billionaire is, can you please go give Billionaire a follow? I don't know if I have any active mods, but could I get a shout out for Billionaire? If you don't in like a minute, I'll do it myself. But Billionaire is part of my stream team. He's a fantastic variety streamer, very entertaining. I recommend his streams. We're playing Caves of Cud. We're in a mode where I can reasonably save at towns. So it's kind of a learning run, trying to get good at this game, if you will. I'm hoping by the time I'm done with this run, I will be better at not dying when I play for real instead of in tourist modes. Right now, just enjoying, exploring, and learning. So there's a bunch of crafting materials down here. Ow. Need to staunch wounds. That thing gets next to me, it'll clone me, which is kind of a problem. Because that clone will then try and kill me. So thanks, audio. Cheers. I'm sorry, what are you? Oh, it's just a mushroom. Phew. I get impaled, of course. Let's just wait until we heal. Kill you. I'm just going to do this. Discharge. Pick up those lead slugs. Wait until I heal. Petty Mortal. Place 4 extra-dimensional items before me, and I shall reward you with enhanced prowess. Quests. That is indeed never gonna happen. Those are extraordinarily rare. I mean, generally when it comes to a lot of those alternate quests, a lot of how I feel is like, yeah, that's just not going to happen. Well, we've still got a lot of floors down to go, so... If I remember correctly, it's over a dozen floors down, so... I haven't done this myself, but I've watched somebody else do that. After that, we're entirely in new territory for me. But I'm trying to beat this whole dungeon in one shot. And the reason I want to beat this whole dungeon in one shot is because otherwise I'll feel like I kind of... Ah, shit. Oh. Might be dead. Not yet.
My chicken's doing a thing again.
But now I'm dead. Your chicken's doing a thing again?
Not anymore.
Like segmented worm corpses? Really? Well, we have to go do that whole thing again. Have to kill those 3 bosses again. So I was literally just saying, I'm trying to do this all in one shot so that I can feel like I did it legitimately, you know? Because if I leave halfway through and then go save and whatnot, that's like, I don't know, it doesn't feel right to me. That bastard. Should have just gone back up the stairs. That's why you saved the lava? I did actually still have the lava, but I don't think it would have saved me, though. I think it still would have killed me. I don't think I actually had enough damage to kill it before, it would have killed me anyway. Alright, let's go do that again. Go attempt number 3. Also, almond roll. Do me a huge favor. That's the best way to make somebody salty, is be like, by the way, right after you die. It's okay. I get it. I know. I know there's things I could do differently every single time, and reminding me of it just hurts. What layer was I even on? It was, what, 1, 2, 3. I was like on... Generally, I don't want advice, right? Like, that's the thing. Like, unless I'm specifically asking for assistance, I usually don't want advice. My phone's ringing. Hold up. It's my dad. My dad picks up the phone and is like, so when are you done working? I'm like, well, when you need me to be done working, because I'm helping my parents move a bunch of furniture because my grandmother's moving. So, like, this morning they asked me if I could help them move furniture. I'm like, yeah, just send me a text, like, right before you pick me up. And he's just like, what time are you done working? It's like, that doesn't matter. Like, I'll finish whenever, like, you're ready to pick me up. So he's going to pick me up in an hour. So we have time for another attempt, but, like, it's just, Dad, come on, please. All right. What was I going to do? Attempt that again. It's okay. This is good practice. Hopefully you guys don't mind the failed attempts. Let's make a couple salve injectors. And a couple of those. All right, how are we doing on all of our grenades in the... I'm just kind of not looking forward to having to fight the annoying guy again, but even in melee range, as long as I'm not super low, and if I can confuse him, it's not too bad. Eight high explosive and 3 thermal. Like that. Let's keep an eye on what floor I'm on this time. The nice thing about the discharge ability that I have is it actually does a shit ton of damage. In fact, to a point where I think I might just level that up. Just level up electrical generation. Oh, I think we can just go down. Jack, can I get a round of beers for good luck on this attempt? Because you know I'm gonna need it. You ever talk? That scared the shit out of me. True story. Startled the hell out of me. I'm awake now, thank you. Time for more practice slaying trolls. This one seems pretty simple. It's just don't get hit by those. Turn on this. Hit them with that. Shoot him a couple times. Hit him with that again. And then shoot him some more. Final one. And there we go. Getting pretty alright at that first one. I'd love to try and do a run of this at some point where, like, they like me enough that I can just walk through here. Hell yeah, bear is what you said. Brain must definitely be on autopilot. I feel like this is the easy one here. I don't know why, but in my opinion, this is the one I find the easiest to fight. Let's discharge. Holy crap, that does quite a bit of damage. Let's sting you. Resists the effects of my venom, but I killed him. We are definitely getting better at this. All right, let's break some stuff down. Love injector stats? What, when you just throw a love injector at somebody? Or just stab them with it as a melee weapon? It's definitely a thing. Like, I don't know. I've always wanted to try that shit because I've just never done it before, really. It just seems like a fun way to play. And it's not a way I'm used to playing, so I don't know, it seems fun. Don't have the stuff. I also don't think I even have stuff to make more of these. Oh, no, I can make one more. Done it with legendaries before, not with trolls. Yeah, I've done it with some people. Yeah. Well, usually love injector strats I use on traders, and just take all their stuff. But or like dromads is where I've used that, which is a bunch of fun. Bit cheesy, but still fun. Okay. It's unfortunate that you see damage done to scenery. It's impossible to know. There you are. I'm just going to get ahead of this. I mean, Cut is designed to be cheesed, right? Like, Cut is literally a game that's meant to be broken. I feel like games that are designed to be broken, doesn't really matter if the strat is cheesy. There we go. Look at that. Cats like me even more this time. Maybe the stats changed slightly. All right. Well, we are getting better at that. Like that. This is the whole point of this, right? We are getting better at this. Okay, so we got 10 levels to go further because I checked the wiki. I cheated. All right, so that you guys don't need to watch that again, and because I'm pretty satisfied with my ability to complete that fight now, I'm just going to run this way. And I'm going to go get me some more materials to go do the rest of this. And by materials, I mean I'm just going to actually finish this area. But before I do that, I'm going to hop, skip, and jump. Ooh, hey, we discovered a lair? What are the odds of that? A legendary cannibal. Ooh. Might actually do that first. But first, I gotta get out of here. Force bubble. There you go. There we go. We got a checkpoint now. Oh, I thought I had one. Oh no, that's because I got one in another cashel. All right. Now we've got a checkpoint. All right, let's check out this lair of the legendary cannibal, and hopefully we'll get enough crafting mats in the lair of the legendary cannibal, because cannibals aren't really that scary. That we can have a bunch of grenades, and then we can go into the higher level area. This seems like a bit of fun. What do you guys think? Murder some cannibals? Just... God, I love how effective that ability is. I'm just bullying a bunch of cannibals now. Besides, you guys need a little bit of change of scenery. So do I. I just keep bashing my head against the same dungeon. I'm just gonna keep dying. Just don't eat them. Why would I do that? What's funny is my character is hungry right now. A lot of bones, fitting. The more important question, chat, though, is, you ever been hungry enough to eat an entire bear? That's actually, I think, my favorite achievement in the game is just eat the whole bear. What? The whole bear. What do you... The entire bear. Just sit there and eat a bear until there's no more bear, and then once you've eaten the whole bear, then congrats, you've eaten a whole bear. So I have electrical discharge, which is one of my electrical generation over on the right is one of my abilities, and I have two powers from that. One of them lets me power devices, so I can be a battery. The other one lets me drain batteries and then get the power of the battery and then zap things. But I'm also just constantly generating electricity to, you know, eventually power things, right? Or alternatively, I can release it by poking somebody and zapping them. Basically, I can do the unlimited power thing from Star Wars where you go brrrr and shoot lightning everywhere. And it looks like this. That's me shooting my chain lightning. Very entertaining. At least I think it's entertaining. But right now, I'm just bullying some cannibals. Whoa. That was kind of a lot of damage. That cannibal was on something. Oh, he had a missile launcher. And now I can't move because it's too heavy. That's why suddenly everything was on fire, is because the guy had a fucking rocket launcher. Just sitting here saying, say hello to my little friend. You know, I will just say this, and especially now that this mode is in this game, even if you're not into roguelikes, and I get the feeling that you are to a degree, but, Cutis specifically, but even if you're not into roguelikes, this game's worth playing. Well, I now have a new missile launcher. Your chain lightning struck less. You're not wrong, Kistis. Not wrong. It's not exactly a very long-range spell, but when I do hit things with it, man. I don't believe I've ever found the lair of the legendary cannibal before, and I wasn't really expecting them to all have rocket launchers. Like, I'm used to them having shotguns. And clubs. But rocket launchers? This is new to me. Wait, actually? Be safe then. Whenever I see the word cannibal, I think of this parody, which admittedly was RimWorld themed. But it was a parody of the song Panama by Van Halen. But instead of being Panama, it was cannibal. And it's... so whenever I see the word cannibal, I'm now just sitting here humming Panama. Painted Club. In 4878 BR, it was discovered that Issuer II's life had been secretly saved by a pact with highly entropic beings. Despite reports to the contrary, Ishuer II was alive and well. She was known there henceforth as the Gleaming Spectre of Quishmarad. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I feel like if I was a cannibal, I would want like a quick, easy, less destructive death for my prey. You know? Meanwhile, I'm just walking into the room and eviscerating everything that lives. Ooh. Those stop being such good XP around this point. Oh, well, that would be why there's nowhere else to explore from here. It's because I literally can't open the door. These are gotta be one of the most annoying enemies in the game. The sprouting orbs that just, like, build plant walls around you. It's like, there's nowhere else to explore. It's like, nah, I just got walled in. Listen, when you're high, exploding your prey probably seemed like a good idea. You know, probably. Although when your prey is also walking into your home with a machine gun, literally just gunning everybody into tiny little pieces, I have a feeling they're not too worried about eating me. They just want me to not murder all of them, you know? Because that's literally what is happening here. Is I've walked in with a machine gun, and I'm just... As he rode through Taparur, Ishwar lost control of his chariot and drove off a cliff. He was killed at 57 years old. There we go. All right, so there's a very angry, trivial Kiwar the legendary cannibal who is hated by frogs for cooking them in a rancid meal, and hated by succulents for sowing their fields with salt. What an ass. Jesus. I have to zappy you to death. There you go. Oh, that didn't kill you. Oh, now you're dead. Frogs like me more. I need to... Oh, awesome! I get to name a second gun! Chat, what do we name the gun? This is very important. We must name the Masterwork scoped carbine that I've been running around with. Tim? Roy? I like how you guys just go with very short 3-letter first names. This is perfect. Timmy! Timmy is what we can call him. Bow Smiter? Bow Smiter. Oh, I get it. Not a rocket launcher. Yet, it will be when it grows up, though, cutest. Name for the spars. Yeah. Boomstick? Well, we already had McBoom Boom. Or McBoom Maker was my rifle that I named at, like, level 4. Sparky? Bob? God damn it, someone was going to say it. Well, I think Sparky would be, like, something else. Let's go with Pew Unloader, because we unload the Pew Pew. And, chat, what's your favorite color? Not what color should I make it, what's your favorite color? Because I don't know about you, but my favorite color is most certainly, where is it? Are they alphabetical? Yeah, they are. So my favorite color is clearly, bees! The best color. Choose a color for it. My color is bees! It's the best color. It says choose a color for it. B. B is a color. B is the color of Pew Pew Unloader. Bap. So coming down here just makes frogs like me slightly more. Or hate me slightly less, I think is the actual correct term. I'd love to be able to be friends with frogs. Although the one like faction that you're normally hostile with that I wish I could just be friends with every run are the goat folk. Because just being able to walk into the jungle, get lost in the jungle immediately, and then seconds later, like just talk to a random goat person and they'll be like, oh yeah, go left. And you'll be like, yay, thanks, mate. And you go left. Is great. Are bees even in? I thought that you're experienced with this game. Yeah, no, there's, you can get, backpacks with, beehives in them that you carry around on your back. You can get them up in the 7-day silt. There's usually a honey farmer that'll have them, or a honey seller that'll have them. And they sell backpacks that have beehives in them, and it slowly produces honey for you. Yeah. So yes, there are bees in this game. Oh, you're thinking of actual enemies? No. I mean, there's bees in this game, but like no giant bees or anything crazy. I've probably got some stuff I gotta unload. I'm gonna go cook a non-cannibal meal. Would they randomly drop honey when you kill bees, though? Alright, let's run back over here. Ah, crap. Okay, phew. For a while, they're eating hot and spiny. Or hot and spicy would just immediately unequip all of your armor, and that was really annoying. Don't seem to do that anymore, though. Well. Fire Ant Paste lets you breathe fire, I think, right? You know what? Let's just buy that from you. Use that as a way to unload some stuff. I wonder how much... Curious about something. I'm curious about something. I wonder how much how many friends I can make by throwing the normality gas pump into the church. I do actually wonder. I think what are things that I don't need right now? Defoilant. The freeze grenade, that'll do. Roasting steel dishes. Broth on top of sauteed jam. Alright, well, can go donate these now. They drop honeycombs, which you could refine into honey. Or maybe, if you preserve honeycombs, then, you could get honey and wax, and then you could use the, maybe you could, because, like, there's melted wax, right? Melted wax is an item, I think. This book XP is significantly less fun now. I found a secret? I don't think I have. Nope. Some ruins? Man, I didn't discover ruins for a very long time, and now all of a sudden, everywhere I go, it's just like... ruins, ruins here and there. Ruins, ruins everywhere. It's an optical techno scanner. Cool. I too would just run away in fear if I saw me. Statue of an eater. Wilted shawl. A lot of eater stuff in here. Means lots of cool content. No, I mean, Cud's got tons of stuff to do. This is why I always tell people, it's like, it's a 30-hour RPG that'll two-shot you. Caves of Cud. The thing that I always say is when people talk to me about difficult games, and they're like, when people ask me, they're like, do you like playing difficult games? My response is usually yes, because it would be a lie to say I didn't. But there's specific types of difficult games that I like. I don't like difficult games that feel repetitive. And Caves of Cud has never felt repetitive to me. There's never been a point for me with Caves of Cud where it's like, I feel like I'm just repeating the same content, if that makes sense. It's like with a lot of, like, you know, difficult platformers, for example, I feel like I'm just doing the same thing over and over until I get the exact right, like, set of key presses and inputs to do the thing correctly, right? I don't find that to be particularly fun, just doing the correct inputs. But a game like this, it's like 200 hours in and I'm still learning shit. I'm just gonna throw these in here. Throwing a bunch of implants down into the well. Do that. No? Christus? I mean, I've played both of those games, and, like, both of those games have nothing in common with this. To me, like, I guess I could see how you could come to that conclusion. Is this your first time seeing Cud? Because, like, that would be my response. I guess I could see how you could come to that conclusion, but not really. I mean, like Realm of the Mad God is a multiplayer like bullet hell dungeon crawler, right? Kind of a different thing. The way I would describe Caves of Qud, if this is your first time seeing it, Caves of Qud is like okay. So first, I guess the question is, if you're not familiar with turn-based traditional roguelikes, if you're not familiar with traditional roguelikes, then what I would say is Caves of Qud is like Alice in Wonderland, Dune, Adventure Time, hardcore Diablo, but turn-based. But if you're familiar with traditional roguelikes, then I would say it's like Dune's Alice in Wonderland, Adventure Time, ADOM. But if you're not familiar with ADOM, then I would say hardcore Diablo, because that's how this game ends up going usually, is you put in 30 hours and you die. But because I'm playing in a mode where instead of like it deleting my character when I die, which is the way the game is designed to be played, it's an alternate mode where I can save at towns. Because it's like, it's absurdist post-apocalypse sci-fi, right? And that is just what Qud is. Qud is just Qud. And so that's how I describe this game to people when they're like, yeah, I have no idea what this is. It's like, well, that's what it is. You have goat people, you have animal people galore, you have weird mutants, you have cybernetic interdimensional time Nazis, you have space-time travelers, you have weird aliens, you've got robots that don't function properly anymore. Like, the way I'm playing the game in roleplay is like learning how to play the game properly for when I actually try and tackle hardcore runs of this. But like it's a 30-hour RPG that is full to the edge of content that'll kill you in 2 shots. But if that's even remotely interesting to you, like this is, just because Jupiter Hell is no longer in early access, I would say this is probably the best early access game on Steam right now, period. Just period, like flat out, maybe no questions asked. Like it's just such a good fucking game. If you can play it like a traditional roguelike and it's phenomenal that way, and you can play it like just a CRPG and it's phenomenal that way. But look at the time. I think what I'm going to do God, I still haven't found Ishwara Grove. That's funny. I still haven't completed one of the starting quests, which is just funny to me. Although I do actually know the location of it now because I found it from a secret. I'm just finishing the first quest I got in the game. Don't mind me. That's the location of a star apple farm. Now I have to go back to the starting town and tell them, by the way, I found it. It's been 6 months, but I found it. I'm pretty sure I just need to... Yeah, I literally just need to go here, discover it, and then head home. Because I found it with the water ritual. Back to the starting town. Because, yeah, if you've never seen Qud before, like, this world map up here stays the same every time, right? So this map doesn't change unless they add new content to it. The content in the like right side of the map, bottom right, the big lake and that kind of rainbowy area is the new stuff that was added with this patch. But that map stays the same. Everything else is scrambled, right? There are pre-built dungeons, so some of the dungeons in the game are like hand-designed, and some of the towns are hand-built, but the vast majority of the world is all scrambled from run to run. Quests and locations of quest givers, locations of towns, all of that is scrambled. So literally every time you run through the game, everything will be different. It also scrambles the history and the story of the world. So even though like some characters will be in every run, some won't. it's just phenomenal. Everything about this game is phenomenal. Village Apothecary. That's who I need to talk to. Our thanks, Wanderer. Our village owes you a debt. For now, please choose a reward from our stockpile. Oh, see, portable beehive. That's what we were talking about earlier. Also, bioscanning bracelet. Would that tell me where that troll is? Yeah. Anyway. So, chat, I just received a text message from my dad saying that he's going to be here in 15 minutes. So, as much as I hate to leave you, I have to go help my dad move some heavy furniture because my mom can't. So... that'd be me for the day. I need to be able to see him. Oh, yeah, I was just wondering. But seriously, even though today's stream was only 6 hours and 20 minutes, I kind of feel like I didn't do enough. Before you run off, okay, I've got a few things to say. First thing is thanks just for the absurd amount of support over the past few days from everybody. It's been a little bit overwhelming, to put it bluntly. I don't know if Orange or Zycrom or anybody is lurking right now, or if Lake Bear's still here, but just thanks for the absurd amount of support recently. You guys are absolutely mad. So, thanks for that. Tomorrow's stream...
Listen!
Are you having fun with that? Tomorrow's stream is going to start 2 hours late because I'm going to watch the F1 race, which starts at 9 a.m. my time, which is normally when I start the stream. So stream tomorrow will be 2 hours late.